What is up guys, Tanit this side. So in this video, I'm going to show you a complete step-by-step tutorial on how to use Yardbook, one of the best free tools for lawn care and landscaping business management. If you're just starting out or switching to Yardbook, this video is for you. Now let's start with the video. So first off, head over to Google or any browser and then in the search bar type in Yardbook. After that, you will see this first official website of Yardbook. Click on this website and after that you can see the option of join today for free. Click on this option and then you can join the Yardbook by just typing in your email and password. Now, after signing or logging in, you can see the different types of tab like the dashboard, customers, jobs, estimates, invoices, chemicals, equipment, and sitemap. Now, the dashboard is for quick overview of upcoming job estimates, invoices, and to-dos. Now, customers is your clients list, and the job or the route section is for scheduling and route planning, and the invoice and the estimate sections are for managing the payments and pricing, and the expense and reports section are for tracking finances. And now let's start by setting up business profile. Now, to set up the business profile, you need to go to the settings icon. After coming to the settings, you need to click on company profile. Now, if you have not updated or written your company profile details, you can write it here like your name, your business name, your phone number, address, logo, and tax info. This information shows up on all your invoices and estimates, and you can also add your business hours and website if you have one. Now, let's add your first customer. To add your first customer on the left side, you can see the customers tab. Click on this and after clicking on this, the customers page will open. From here, click on add. And after that, you need to write the first name and last name of the customer. You can even write the email if you want, and you can even write the phone number. These two are optional. And the business name of that customer, you can even write that if you want to. This is optional. And the prospect, yes, this is the potential customer or this is not. And after that, you just need to write the billing address like the address of the customer, the city, and the zip code of that customer. And when you are done, just simply click on save and your customer will be added. Now, the next step is to add services and pricing. On this settings icon, you can simply click and find for the option of services. If you can't find the service section, you can come to the Yardbook support and then search for services. And after that, you can see the multiple outcomes of the services section. You can choose anyone from these, whatever you'd like, and then you can add them according to your requirements. And now let's move to the next step to create an estimate. So to create an estimate on the left side, you can see the estimates tab. Click on this and after that, on the green button, you can see the to add the estimate. Click on this, and then from here, you can add your estimates by just selecting the customer and then selecting the item or the service. Did you remember, guys? If you didn't find the service, you can find it from the estimates, and from here, you can add your product or service, the quantity per unit, unit price, taxes, and tax is 2%, and the total price. You can add all of these, and then you can add a note if you want. And when you're done, just simply click on save, and your new estimate will be added. But if you want to upload a logo, you can just click on upload a logo and just simply upload the logo. Now, the next step is to schedule a job. So to schedule a job, on the left side, you can see the Jobs tab. Click on this, and after that, as you can see, here are some of the options in the job section, like create a job, set a priority for a job or task, set up price bucket, set up recurring invoice for a customer, learn more about show more button. I'll just click on create job for my estimate, and then this is the answer. You can just find it how you can just create your own first job. And if you want to go it in a simple way, just simply click on this job icon at the top, and then you will be able to add a new job. From here, you need to write the first name, last name, email, phone number, business name, and the prospect. And after that, you just need to write the billing address. And when you're done, simply click on save. So it will add a new job customer. Now let's move to the another step, which is to add all your equipments. So to add all your equipments on the left side, you need to click on this equipment tab and this page of equipment will open. From here, you just need to click on add and you can add all your equipments like the name of the equipment, what is the status, the model string name, the serial number, purchase date, purchase price, storage location, and whom you had assigned this equipment to. You can write this and you can even add a description. And when you're done, just simply click on save. When you create one or two of these things, don't forget to check settings for extra features like auto reminders for unpaid invoices, custom terms and conditions, Google Calendar integration, and even upgrade option for SMS or QuickBooks Sync. It's all here to help you run your business smoothly. And that was all for this video, everyone. Thank you for watching.